Alright, man. For real now.
Yeah.
Keep on pushing podcast, man. It's me, Rio.
It's your boy Kai, man.
Yeah, so me and Kai just finished watching the new. How old was that?
That was, let me see. What's that been about a month?
That little clip there done been out about a month.
Oh, no, listen. That clip actually been out this week. That clip.
Okay, so we just watched the latest clip with the George Floyd.
Yeah, with the George Floyd, man.
And they actually showed the whole, whole 8 minutes. Go ahead, Kai.
Yeah, man. So like I said, with the footage of that, it changed the narrative a bit because it's a lot of added details that people didn't even see before.
Right.
And what people got to understand is, even if you point out, even if it's simple little details that was missed, this is going to be taken to court,
Yeah.
So with all the technicalities and all that is going to matter,
You got to prove it in court.
You got to prove it in court.
What he was charged with? Second degree, first degree murder?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3 charges he got
about
with them. Yeah. I feel like, man,
this first degree, you gotta prove that he premeditated.
Yeah, so I think it is
that
second
action.
degree. So it ain't first degree for sure.
Because first degree would be pretty damn hard to prove, especially with that clip that we just watched.
Mm-hmm.
Second degree is that manslaughter is you're responsible for his death.
Yep.
And then laws changed at different states and at different levels.
Yeah, there was one finesse all around, so many loopholes. But, it only pertains to certain individuals where they want to go at with what they charge and how they gonna look at it.
My opinion of what I just watched is just more sensationalism because it really didn't add anything more to what you already know the situation with George Floyd. In my opinion, he was choked out. I kind of already knew that it must have been a mental health issue.
You think so?
I did. From looking at it, I can tell that my man wasn't all the way right. That something
right.
went out of hand. Something got out of hand.
Right. And well, like you said, because also added with the passengers in them, the passengers speaking to the police, they saying, man, I mean, basically he already going through a lot, man. Right, he claustrophobic. He just lost his mom. The man came to him with gun drawn. That's not adding, helping out.
The situation
at all. You know what I mean? They understand. They got the job to do. It's the same man got to be. But it's like, hey, y'all got to understand just being human, how y'all approaching it.
Yeah. Forgive me. What we going through.
Yeah. And I mean, that visual really can show some people, the people who don't have to live with. We live on the daily, live up close and personal what we
go through every day.
Now understand, we've been fortunate to survive situations like that. You know what I mean? Like I've survived situations of cops just fucking hassling the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? Where the wrong movement or technicality, whatever, man, it can blow you away. You know what I'm saying? I've had cops draw a gun on me, no weapon on me at all, no reason to draw a gun on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We really live with that. So to sit there and watch that and know what the outcome was.
And from a young age too.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
I've been having encounters with the police. I'll say my first negative one was around 12, 13.
Young with it. Yep. Just getting to preteen.
Walking from food line to the project. Them boys pull you over and just fuck with you. To see what you got going on. But I mean, damn, why not pull over and talk to us like...
Right.
We kids, I'm 12, 11. I know goddamn I don't look that damn old at that age. Why not pull over and speak with respect? Like, hey, how y'all doing type thing,
Like, for real,
try to outreach, but nah, we got the stop and frisk treatment.
Man, I'm saying, and just real quick, while we just on the subject matter, just the whole police, right? Like, at a young age. Now, man, I actually did a paper in school one time. I actually got damn near perfect grade on it. The boy said, man, write something that your perspective has changed from child to now. You know what I mean?
Right.
This time I think I'm about maybe like 20 years old or something like that. It was like at school, you know what I'm saying? And it was like police was your protectors. You know what I'm saying? They're there for you. They're your aid. You call 911. You need help. They essentially come with capes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Firemen. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? All that category. But police, because they the ones so handy on the street. They're your heroes. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be. But it's like, man, as I got out here in life experiences, all I really just dealt with is just corruption or just overpowered, just, you know what I'm saying? badge wearing.
It's my personal experience is kind of like it's mixed, man. I've had a lot of encounters with police officers over my years, and that shit varies on scale. To some, man, I remember, man, they had me, dog. I had a hot pistol, some weed. The nigga said, man, I ain't looking for this shit. Toss the gun, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't worried about that. And the amount of weed I had on me ain't pique his interest.
Right.
So if on that scale, that being like a 0, getting off with a fucking pistol.
Yeah, right.
To actually being like, you know, slammed up on cop cars and physical type things with them motherfuckers and guns being pulled and shit like that. It's not all one way.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, that corruption.
If we can eliminate the extreme of that, how can you? I don't know. Because that goes to the person. That person in his heart gotta. Can't be scared, man.
Right.
And I mean, some of these policies, man, they have their hands tied as to what they can do because the rules are set in this type of stone. Give them more flexibility with the rules that they got to deal with, the way that they can handle the situation.
Right.
And that might damn help out a little bit. And get rid of them racist motherfuckers that's on the force. Like,
that's really what it coming down to. Like you say, not to say like all of them just really like, you know, just run out with their authority and all type of shit there, whatever. But just the ones who really damn nitty gritty, corrupted, like racist.
I mean, like, damn, can't you tell? It don't show.
It's, you know what I mean?
Motherfucker got 3, 4, 5 reports against him for some other shit. Like,
and y'all just turning
how many times does it take?
Like for real, man. You can't wean out the bad ones. Like for real, man.
But
I mean, like shit. Being a police, but that's a job that comes with integrity, right? So it's
supposedly.
Like, so I mean, I feel like there should just be way more heavier guidelines into, you know what I'm saying, all the training and evaluating or whatever they undergo to be, you know what I'm saying, policemen and shit. They just need to tighten up on that shit, man. Cause like, look, this is a worldwide thing, man.
Yeah.
This ain't, I mean, you got plenty state to state, but man, it's everywhere. To the point where it's like that attention is needed. Like, y'all need to crack down on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you don't think that's like just going to be what it's going to be because that's the nature of government, authority.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like
you're never going to really be comfortable with a motherfucker telling you what to do. So
yeah, basically. But
that animosity is just built in the system.
It is, but I don't know, man. It's just to a degree, man. A degree that they can damn, you know, tighten that shit up, bro. Because that's just not cool.
It's not, and it's disproportionate to people that's having to deal with it.
Yeah. It's not like shit. I bet you if them boys been dealing with like how we had to deal with it, this wouldn't be no problem. Like,
but shit, once again, I bet they got some horror stories too.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I mean, don't get it twisted. Shit, I got good friends, you know what I'm saying, not even white. And it's like, man, I've hung with like on the daily coming up, right? Even at the times of me dealing with them. And I say, you know, shit, got to stereotype them boys just as well too. You know what I'm saying? You got all of just...
That shit come down to rich and poor, man.
Yeah. Honestly.
Ain't got no fucking money.
Because, now, one thing I sit here and say, it's like, and I ain't saying just trying to speak off more on no boy yet, but you do have to recognize that there's that group of people of like, you know, you got your like white people who do damn got to deal with some more they in whatever part of towns and cities and shit where that shit is going down when them cops is just some assholes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like you said, they got their horror stories too. They got their shit that they got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you have somewhat opposement to being like, well, some of them might feel like they fit in with the all lives matter because they deal with that bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like a little bit of the energy that can keep that shit rolling comes from those real people who have to.
And it's demographics.
Yeah, basically
we in the South,
right?
We a more integrated community.
Very
as
much
opposed to like, I mean, I don't live in Chicago, but I would the way that's depicted to me, that is a little bit more segregated. You know, the black neighborhoods is 90% black people and da 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 da. As opposed to down here, man, that shit about damn 60-40. You know, depending on where you at, depending on your dollar sign, depending on what you make. Because if you poor, if you broke, we all mixed up, dog. All us in the hood.
All mixed up, fuck up, bro.
And we all have those experiences, so that's why it's not that shocking to see a white motherfucker down King Street trying to tear up some shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Real.
So, man, we all in this shit together, man. We all human beings, dog, and
yeah, that's what we're coming down to. You know what I'm saying? We sitting here talking about this lies amongst race and all that, like bro. Yeah, human race, period. People don't see the bigger picture here, man. And this is where, you know, get all conspiracy theorists about as far as population control, man. Yeah, there's so many different areas with it. You got like police killing us a specific race, you know what I'm saying? Then you just got like, I don't know what with the laws with the abortions and stuff, and then you got people who feel like, you know, just with the gay agendas and no repopulation, and people are, everybody's homosexual, there'd be no repopulation, you know what I'm saying? That's it gets extreme. People got all kinds of theories on this shit.
Dog, listen, man.
It's very extreme.
If you get all gay, man, ain't nobody gonna make you fucking
right.
Anyway.
But yeah, so but like I said, it gets deep like all around. Just people feel like it's just everything is just a broke down, gradual process of just the whole population control of the one. Because think about it. Even in our case, right? We just say like right now, everybody, it seems like for the bulk, a lot of people is getting in. People are pushing the Black Lives Matter movement. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta.
Right.
We got our 15 minutes right now.
Now imagine like real talk, like that right there in a sense is like getting the whole world on the quarters or something. You know what I mean? Still plays its part in a one world government. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as for real, that's where you're gonna start at. Getting people to feel in your pain and getting, you know what I'm saying? All the equality, man.
Well, that's a little bit too big for me, man. I'm sorry.
I'll just say it.
I'm sorry.
Shit bigger than
I can't. On such of a macro level, it's so much going into that. It could be the truth. All of this shit that these niggas saying, all of this shit could be the truth. Might as well the truth. So what? Where does that leave us right now?
Man.
Where does it leave us? Now that you know that the sun and the moon and the earth and the gods, now that you know all of this,
what do you do with this
knowledge? What do you do with this knowledge?
And that's why I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what, man, just you gotta live by your own means and according to your morals and principles. Like honestly, at the end of the day, for real, I feel like, man, you just got good and evil.
I don't believe we got either.
Nah, man.
I just we got life and death. That's me.
Man, it's just good and evil, and it's a balance of it all around, man. Because without evil, you can't appreciate one or know to stay away from the other. Like, it's just a balance.
I understand what you're saying on that level, yeah. You know, it's something in you to tell you that, hey, man, this is not quite.
Yeah, because to have a moral, I got to recognize a bad out of a situation.
I understand that.
So that is what comes from with it. Not
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm talking more of from a judgmental stance. I'm not gonna judge you for what the fuck you do in your life because all we got is death. That's the guarantee, baby. We here, man. You wanna dye your hair 50, 30 trillion colors, do that shit. You wanna wear your pants.
We're starting to get to that point now, you know.
All the way up your ass, man. Have fun.
All that is coming with these whole laws set at the lane. Now we're gonna take it from more just your fashion, your appearance, or what you can do in your own activity to on a bigger scale, what needs to be the law in us doing it like that.
I mean, I think that's because the government wants you to believe that it's God.
I don't know, man. I think it's just the people. There's people really just the shared will, just the free will. Just think about it, man.
They give it away, right?
I ain't want to bring it so much back. Like, look what Kanye doing, man? Because the motherfucker can do it, man. Because he can do it. And I don't care if you say he crazy, whatever. Okay, he crazy and can do it. You know what I'm saying? If he was crazy and couldn't do it, then he'd just be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever, all around, seeing or not seeing, the man can do it. He gonna do it.
Kanye fucking West.
And then I was like, what? He an investigation for like fraudulent.
How does he fit in days and time. I mean, I
Now
guess
you got people saying
for
this-
2020, I guess that's a perfect fit.
For him, right? Oh man, I don't really look at it as too bizarre or anything at all. It fits so well.
Yeah,
it
but
fits
what
so
the hell is going on in 2020?
What? Kanye ran from that shit fits so well, bro. I mean, yeah, it kind of do sit there and make you think like, yeah, but in reality, I mean, all around, you ain't gonna ponder too much on. Well, I'm not gonna ponder too much on. It's like, yeah, 2020, all this shit going, whatever.
Fuck it.
Shit be real, but it's like, man,
2021,
we say-
man. Just imagine this shit is.
Man, we
Well,
say
we in for a hell of a ride, boy, for as long as we here.
Man, I don't know, man. This one of them situations where it's like, man, I ain't
You
seen.
thought like in the 60s that shit hit its peak of craziness. You know,
Whoa.
all the black leaders assassinated, presidents assassinated,
Bombings
bombings left and right. And I mean in America, motherfucking domestic terrorist groups. The birth of the serial killer, like all of that shit was hitting late 60s and 70s. You think it couldn't get no crazier. And then here we go.
But man, this is one of the cases like I said, man, I don't feel like I can predict the future in detail, nothing like that right there. But man, it was individuals close to me, man. I've had conversations and I told people just in years before we get to this point that man, certain shit will shift to this point. I can't say it's coronavirus, that's the pandemic in fact. But there's gonna be a pandemic. It's gonna be a global shit to where it's like it gonna require a global outcome. It gonna require outcome all around. You know what I'm saying? As far as with this vaccination we about to deal. You know what I'm saying? That it's like, man, just been hip to it, bro. But just seeing it happen is one of those things that like just kind of hate being right. It's kind of like, cause man, I don't know, man. I stay conscious of it. You know what I'm saying? To like. Shit, man, I look at shit deeper than just what the surface is, man. There's always a reason why something has happened. Like, you sit there and you look at Trump getting up there and he say whatever he say, no matter if you agree with it or not, whatever you feel about it, dumb, idiotic, whatever, it's coming from someplace. Somewhere, you know what I mean? No matter if you agree with it or not, just like, you gotta understand where the hell that shit is coming from, you know?
It's not foreign, right?
Yeah.
He was taught, he was indoctrinated with that thought process. I mean, he made it, dog. He was elected, so of course he has support on some level.
It seemed like America really been on the side yesterday with what he extend that damn that unemployment.
Did he?
Yeah, he extended and he said instead of 6 it'll be 400. And then, but that's for certain states. I guess they gotta agree to whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever they'll give, because 400 is the max type shit. But that means every state gonna have to give 400. Extra to the people, you know what I'm saying?
That's only fucking right. Y'all the reason people out of work.
You know what I mean, right? And it's crazy because it's like you got people really looking, like trying to get on people's ass about doing the unemployment thing.
Like what the fuck? It ain't their fault.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that's the shit that killed me.
And it be real shit. That's something I had caught a little bit of Jay Trump on TV with that shit.
That's why they said that shit.
That's
That's the big thing about these fucking. Okay, so 2 levels with them face masks and shit. Correct. You need to wear them shit to help with the stopping the spread, yes. But also them bitches laying the ground print, the footprint, to always put the blame on the citizens and keep that heat off of their ass, man.
Yeah.
So anytime there's a spike or anything like that, it's always going to be our fault. We the ones who not doing it because we the ones who ain't this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a way to shift the narrative on the citizens,
Right.
and we going to keep at each other's throat while they got some information that they ain't letting us know that, hey, there's a reason why this shit ain't just going like how you thought it was gonna go.
You right, man. Got the motherfuckers really damn opposing each other for like, for what, bro? Like you say, like Trump said it yesterday himself. He was like, it's not the ones who collecting it. He's like, it's not their fault. But him, he got spiteful. He said, it's not their fault. It's China's. Like, nigga said that, yo. He said it's China. Like, basically, he want me bad with somebody, be bad with China. That's my nigga. That shit is fucking crazy, man. This shit is like The Apprentice on another level. It's like if you thought The Apprentice was good, Trump in office. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, man. Trump in office. That's the way I see it. Like, come on.
That nigga is not disappointing on that level. I mean, the world has not ended, man. We still here.
Man.
For those who got a job, they still able to go to work.
I mean, I feel like this here, though. It's like, man, I don't know. You just, back to just people just need to be living, you know, into their own situations. It's like, I don't know why, if somebody got to figure it out for themselves or whatever, like, why they worried about somebody, I guess, as a freeload or whatever, just not having to go and work or continue, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why, where does that, you know, push you back at or whatever? Is it just
I'll push back a little bit on that. I mean, dog, you ain't want to be out here busting your ass, dog, and when you come home, your check short, and a part of the reason your check is short is because a piece of that went to a motherfucker who is not applying himself at all.
Right.
Now that's
part
of that.
To the individuals, right?
There's people out there that really can't.
Yeah, right.
You know, go get it. So I mean, it's a balance. It's a balance. I have no problem helping out those who need the help if I got it.
Right.
But I do have an issue with a motherfucker who is not trying and is not grateful.
Yeah, right.
So how do you sort it? How do you sort that? How do you do that with this? And then anytime that you try to redistribute wealth, as in taxes and government appropriation of lands and things like that, you're gonna have fucking serious issues, man.
Yeah.
Wars, generational wars. America will never be able to not have a military.
Right. I think they can keep that damn way.
That's just the way it fucking is. So, what, man?
And even just
What? Get high, nigga, and listen to songs like W.A.P.
Well, I've been hearing about that shit.
I
ain't heard the song itself yet, but I just seen somebody post some shit about it.
That's not my taste. I already know it.
What is it? What is the damn what? Nicki Minaj song or some shit?
Megan and Cardi, baby.
Oh, where?
And
I mean, trying to put these hoes on like each other and all type of stuff like crazy. Cause hold on now, ain't the damn stallion bitch man? Oh, excuse me, the stallion, the stallion, the damn Minaj has on together. And
I don't, man. Look, man.
They try to say they ain't like, man. See, yo, shit.
Kai, you asking the wrong person. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. But I respect it. I respect the hustle all day, every day. So,
right. Yeah.
They done come out with something called W.A.P. and people are going crazy because women showing ass and titties.
Well, it's like another dance, like W.A.P.
I mean, I might be wrong. It stands for wet ass pussy.
Oh, word, it's an acronym.
Yeah, acronym.
Okay.
I might be wrong, I don't know. But wet ass pussy. And they done come out with a very seductive video.
Oh man, see, okay, now I could just imagine. Well, man. Yeah, okay.
And now, you know, everybody's in an uproar. You had a congressman make a fucking a congressman. And that's if the shit real, man. I saw this shit on Facebook, man. It was a fucking congressman, man. He made a statement about how he accidentally saw this. He accidentally saw this. I'm paraphrasing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And like holy water should be poured down his ear. I'm sorry for those who look up to them as a role model.
No, man.
And I mean, you know, there's a lot of reaction to that song like that. And nobody fucking cares.
There's never one of them raunchy ass songs, basically.
And there's nothing new. Come on,
nothing
man.
new at all, right?
Come on, man.
I feel like shit. The way the
I came up. Thank you. I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about. It's your boy Rio checking in. Black Dollars Media. Keep on pushing podcast. Just want to take a second to remind y'all that I just dropped my latest project. No happy endings. 7 tracks, straight fire, man, all streaming platforms, Spotify, Tidal, Apple, Amazon, all that good shit. Just take a second, man, go check me out, man. Thank you.
We talking murders for breakfast, extortion for lunch, assassination plots for dinner. I'm at the center, extraordinary league of sinners, if you believe in that. Some of my niggas never had jobs, only believe in trap. $1 at a time. Used to have a table full of dimes, and the only thing going across my mind was $1 at a time. If you're shaking ass, girl, that's fine. Stack your paper, baby, in due time. $1 at a time. Used to have a table full of dimes, and the only thing going.
Yeah, I heard the way he came with it, like well, yeah, you know what I mean? He all the way extreme, like.
And I feel pretty good about it. That shit validates Uncle Luke because there's women coming out doing the same shit Luke been doing. So
that's a whole woman's project there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man conduct that. You know what I'm saying?
They came up with that shit. So why the fuck y'all be mad at us when we
shit they get paid off at OnlyFans, all type of that shit. They going to the whole nother level, man.
Hey man, do your thing, man.
Yeah.
I ain't never gonna hate. I ain't care.
Right.
If you rap better shit, I'll really listen to the shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right.
Man, Lil Kim was the shit.
Lil Kim.
I listen the fuck out of hardcore, nigga.
Damn,
she was damn near naked on the cover, so.
Yeah. Damn, that shit crazy, man. See Lil Kim now, boy. I just see a picture of them. No. Yeah, just because you had to say that, it just remind me weird.
Them pictures is not flattering.
No, man, it's like, yeah,
She
boy,
might
that surgery done
look
added up.
different in
Man,
person.
it's just that surgery done added to it. It's not gonna make a difference. You
It
know
might,
what I'm saying?
man.
I don't think so.
It might, man.
You could just see all that surgery done added up to
Them pictures can be photoshopped.
You could tell she trying to get surgery, more surgery.
You can take it in different angles, man, to mess people up and shit, man.
Hey, man, respect to Kim in her time. She definitely held it down. She definitely was like that. Had all the sex appeal. She was every bit that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But man,
Well,
now surgery and surgery.
Shit done changed.
That shit done changed, man. Damn, that's crazy, man. So what? This the year, man. What we about to be voting? November coming?
I guess, man.
Well, they said Trump trying to push that back off too.
I really don't like it, man, because I don't, man, once again, Joe Biden, man.
Bro, I was just about to say, it don't make it easy to, man, I feel like this right here, make it easy to be complacent with Trump because of Biden.
Alright, I'm been through 4 years of Trump and I made it.
Yeah.
Well, I made it.
The shit he's saying.
And the way they acted when that man got elected is that Armageddon was coming, dog. You made it 4 years with that nigga, man. If it wasn't for this coronavirus shit, ain't no telling.
Yeah. But man, Biden really just, man, I really been checking Biden out lately, dog. Man is off the chain, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think he just said
he's
some
off
little
the
dumb
chain.
shit lately too.
And then that's the crazy, cause like, I ain't catch the newest shit he had said, yeah, cause he had said some dumb shit, like around some racist remarks, ain't it?
I mean, I don't call it as racist, but he's talking about race in a way that can be interpreted as foolishness.
I remember a statement I heard him make on one of the videos I was watching. He was like, poor kids can be as smart as white kids.
I don't know, man.
No, he says this shit.
I don't know. He said I don't know, so I can't. But
this guy, man, and then he sits and then he stumbles up. You can look at it's a whole compilation of it. Like shit is not a game. Like this guy is just he just like how I said beforehand. He's just this little put together in a suit little product that some people came up with to go and put out there for the people, for the Democrats.
Ass.
It's like looking at him now. It's like how the fuck did he run with Obama, man? Like how the hell Obama picked this motherfucker? Damn.
I guess it's about who you know. It's about who you know.
He really
Biden brought him
now.
something.
Like,
Biden brought something to the table.
He really showing his ass now.
And I'm not so in depth in politics like that to tell you what the connection at like other motherfuckers
It's a
be in that
connection.
shit. Cause motherfuckers be so deep in that they can tell you. That nigga knew this nigga and that nigga. Like, man, look, man. I got a CD out, man. I need y'all to go listen to my CD, man.
Yeah, man,
No happy endings,
is going, right?
West Side Rio,
for
man.
2020. Damn sure no happy endings looking like.
That's what I need you to do for me. You know, you ain't even gotta. You ain't gotta give up no money. Just listen to it.
Just listen to it. Fuck with it.
Just fuck with it, man. Because all this other shit, I don't know. You know, I can't control it.
Right,
Nothing I can do for you.
Listen, all this bullshit in this world, might as well listen to some substance, some content.
Yeah, man. Support of black business.
Right?
That's what we on this year.
Supposed to be on there. Keep hearing them scream that.
That's what they say, man.
But it's like, man, I hate to say it. Just looking at it, it's like, man, I'm seeing conflicts. Just with that, man.
Well, what?
With people trying to deal with black-owned businesses. Like, I seen somebody made a statement about, man, I really want to be supportive of black-owned businesses, but it just seems like, you know, it was like, yeah, like I don't know. The boy was, what is it?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't agree with that shit, man. That shit be a lot of stigma that's already in there before you walk in the door. You dealing with some subconscious shit, man. Niggas just
see. I look in the comments from the little thing. I wish I could remember right now, but I remember looking in the comments of the same little thing that I'm talking about, and it basically seemed like how the people been talking, like these people already don't like each other. You know what I mean? This person launched a business, and then now this person just trying to be like, oh, I went to this business.
You waiting for a reason to hate. Fucking hating, dog, but it ain't gonna stop.
It ain't gonna stop, bro. That shit,
I can sit here and say that shit all day.
That shit like racism. Like for real, dog.
That's what it is. We hate ourselves, nigga. This shit deep, dog. That's leaving this shit fuck us up. What?
Yeah.
This shit deep.
Yeah, that shit deep, man.
The boy they hate us, so we hate ourselves so bad, nigga. We don't even want to give ourselves a chance.
Not at all, bro.
Cause we can have it. We spend the most money in the nation.
We do.
Just direct some of that shit towards, you know.
I won't say it's for real, but
There's more than one rapper in Charleston, man. Like, there's more than one. It's okay to like more than one.
It is, ain't it? I know, man. That's one thing I see. I think I seen somebody post something that was like, oh man, who is the #1? Who's the artist? This and that. They like just kind of creating competition or whatever.
That's what it's, man. Come on, man.
It's like, why not just be supportive? It's like, man, you took the time to collage up all these people. Why you ain't post these
just
people
say some positive shit
or whatever? Put out, hey, rock with such and such or this and that. They be like, hey, such and such got shit hard, and like somebody determine that. And somebody determine whatever else they listen to. This is.
Why don't you just state what you like instead of always stating what you dislike?
Yeah, man, people kind of thrive more with that. You know what I'm saying? They rather embracing what they really would like. You know what I'm saying? Being all about it, they rather just sit here and going around on about
the shit that they don't like.
Take more energy than hate than do the love. And it's like, man, you stressing yourself for what?
Big up the motherfucker you do like. Get that person hot, man.
Yeah, right.
But I guess I'm just speaking from a biased point of view.
It wasn't gonna seem that way in Charleston, though. For sure. You know what I mean? That Charleston has that narrative to like anybody speaking from any perspective about that music shit. It's a bias or whatever. You know.
I guess I'm partly insane, man. I just love it so much. I just like the rap, man.
Yeah.
I like to rap, man. I like to create. I like to put shit together, man. I don't hate none of y'all niggas. I don't even know y'all.
Right.
Some the
way some people go about the hate stuff, you figure you did.
Yeah, like some of y'all, you know, I run into y'all in public. Hey, how you doing? I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do past that. What am I supposed to do past a hi? How are you doing? You doing all right, babe? You had a good day? Yeah, all right, okay, cool. Because you ain't talking about no money, so.
Right.
You ain't like, hey man, I got a track for you, a couple bands for you. Hey, that's business. You know, at the end of the day, there's a dollar sign attached to the agreement, to the conversation.
Yeah.
That's business. Other than that, you just pleasantries, just exchanging pleasantries. They expect so much. You expect so much for so little, but then they'll be like, you're supposed to be building relationships. Okay, man. Alright. Fucking Ponzi scheme, man. Pyramid scheme. There's always, you know, there's always something.
Yep. Word. I like to scheme, you know,
Ponzi scheme.
For sure. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. There's so many different ways to put it with this old Charleston shit with the music scene, man. And then it's crazy because it's like, one thing I do wish is, the ones right now, because I can sit here and see now, they seem to be a little more getting hip to it and really wanting to be supportive of the Charleston music scene. But, yeah, no, check this out. I peep at some people, you know what I'm saying, out there. Like, I'm catching more people than I would originally bumping some Charleston music and people who...
It's the time for it.
Yeah, but I can say I'm catching people who really rocking.
You can't get these out of town niggas to come in this motherfucker no more and rape us right now. So
yeah, right.
We're having to embrace.
You know, what's going on around here. You know what I mean? But, you know, like, just with all that, man, like, them boy, it's like the ones who get popping and people get behind or whatever, they kind of just get like in tune with just local being around here, whatever, whatnot, man. I mean, some do try to make them outside push and they'll do little venues outside, out state, whatnot, but it's like, boys kind of stop with it, you know what I mean, a little bit. And boys kind of damn chill, you know, the ones who really do get like a following, you know what I'm saying? This is like the ones now, because I could see that people really be fucking with them boys, like a little heavier than what I've just been seeing them from the gap, from back when Dino been hot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm seeing a little heater from since them points. And it's just like to the ones now who really knowing they getting them buzz like that and they got to say about them, it's like, man, do it, though. Like, do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Settle with this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
But what is the, I don't know, man. I agree with you. I guess you would have to ask them as to what the fuck what do they feel as though is what's preventing the next level for them boys. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I could answer that question.
Situations, but it just seemed like the boys just, I don't know, man, run out of fuse or something, or it just seemed like get hit with this local shit. And it's like, it's cool, you know, but this is the thing. This is the first step. You gotta get your city behind. You know what I mean?
That shit kind of. That's why I'm so perplexed about this local shit, because every fucking that's hip hop. When niggas was in New York rapping, that was a local thing for New York. When motherfuckers is in Atlanta rapping, that's a local thing. For Atlanta artists, that's a local thing. So why when it comes to Charleston and niggas in this city start doing their thing, the local thing is seen in such a negative light?
Right.
Where the fuck does that come from?
Right, it do be seeming like that shit, though.
I thought that, man, when I was coming up, dog, that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? The rapper was a cool nigga.
Right.
And that was a nigga that, you know, you can get something from. Not necessarily be your role model or no shit like that, but he was a guide to your adolescent years of wild shit you might come across.
Right.
The good ones were. Now, hey man, teach his own. Teach his own. I ain't here. I just didn't know that I would get so old so fast. I didn't know that 35 would be ancient so quick. Yeah, fuck you.
But no, man, seize all opportunities and do all things, you know what I'm saying? Never do shit to a point. It's like shit could be on the point where it's like, man, you could be where you at right now, then stop fucking with that. Man, what that? Man, what? You know what I'm saying? All that what if, fuck all that what if factor. I'm the type of individual, like shit, I'd rather go hard with something, and if it don't work out, cool, well, you know what I'm saying, respect it, move on to the next avenue or something, versus just like,
so
damn, man, shit, yeah. I knew I was, damn. And then looking at it right now, like, you might look at them motherfuckers right now, you ain't even feeling them, like how you ain't feeling, like, see, if I did my shit right now, it could, you know what I'm saying, you could be on all that type of shit, you know what I mean, but I just feel like it's way more raw to goddamn go ahead and damn, be done just, shit, cool, you own right, doing the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Not even letting necessarily times affect what the fuck you just want to do because you got a sheer passion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, for real. That's be real respected more than, you know, that other shit. So, yeah, man, that type, like, I just ain't want to live with too much. They keep looking back, like, oh, that pondering.
That regret.
Shit. Yeah.
Only got one life, man. I'm going to live it, man.
Yeah, basically. That's
and I'm going to do what the fuck I like to do.
Basically.
Period.
Like, straight up. Hey, look, like, bro, like, I done had somebody tell me something that, like, I ain't even think about it this deep. Look how we sitting here set up right now, me and you cool, chopping it up with the camera right now. Some people say, man, like, shit, they want to even do something that said they ain't got the guts to really get in front of people like that. You know what I mean?
Why we need to be in front of people? I mean, I would.
Yeah, or whatever. Or saying, like, to put it out, like, the fact that this going to be on the books. I'm going to see the little tab. You know, click on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boy, just got, like, I don't know if it's just, like, a shyness or something or whatever. It's like, bro, like, you gotta do shit, man. I don't think about that type of shit. Oh, man. You know?
But I've always been in front of people performing.
Man, motherfuckers always gonna be looking and watching you and judging you and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just like you. I'm no different. I have the same fears and anxieties, insecurities. Got all them shit.
Right.
I just embrace it. That's where it comes. It comes with the territory of being alive, nigga.
Yeah, for real, for real.
So, and I mean, dog, like, I ain't just doing this shit for fun. I want that shit to pay off. I want to get
to it's like, hey, this
I want to get a bag off this shit, nigga.
We ain't gonna be like, ain't just like, we got time, you know, niggas. Like, what? Niggas fuck that check now.
God damn.
You know, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, when you got a grind, you got something in mind, like the greater purpose, you gonna take and do anything like on course to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any phase to whatever come across you not doing any of that shit is pushed out. You know what I'm saying? Or at least that's how I feel. It's like, ain't gonna be no fucking phase because like I'm getting nowhere the hell I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Somehow, some fucking way, and I'm gonna use the tools in my disposal.
Yeah, right.
And this is it's my baby.
Right.
It's my fuck you, nigga.
Straight up.
It's all about getting the information out there, man. The idea is bigger than all of this shit.
Yeah, man.
Once we gone, the idea is still gonna be here. This thought that I'm having right now, another motherfucker will have 1,000,000 years from now. And me and that person is connected. So, me putting this out, this is my conversation with him. Shit is alright, man. Life is okay. It's okay to live. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay.
Right?
Because you're going to do it.
Go and do it. Like, it's just, yeah. I feel like mistakes it's all type of shit. Like, I don't know, you feel like it's just destined to happen. Like, you know,
Yeah, they come with it, man. You're not perfect.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, you know, I understand, like, you ain't perfect. I understand you're going to make mistakes. Like,
Yeah, so I mean, I don't like to, when we bring up these topics and these people that we talk about, I hope that I don't try to condemn them for the actions that they take.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's just a springboard for us to have a bigger discussion.
Yeah, it's like I don't try to, like, deem a judgment. I give my opinion. You know
Give
what I'm
my
saying?
opinion.
But my opinion doesn't just, I don't want it to just hold to their character or whatever for the next person. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not really that focused on you, guy.
Right.
It's just a bigger lesson of what's going on. Your situation can teach others that when they eventually, if not that, something similar, then the world don't end.
Yeah.
You know, you get through it, man.
Straight up.
You get through it.
Yeah, man, people just gotta just know that, man. Just live for another day, man. The sun gonna come back up. You know, never shot to do it all again.
You gotta keep on pushing, right, guy?
Keep on pushing, man. But
That's what it's all
yeah,
about.
some bullshit like that. Just kind of pull out. Nah, man. It's real life. That's real life, man.
Yeah, man.
Real life. And for right now, I feel like for anybody, so if reality ain't never been hit nobody before, boy, it's on everybody's ass right now. At least it's something, man.
It's some level.
And if it's not, as far as to the level that I'm even talking about in particular, then kudos to them. That is a free will living individual. They really cool in their own right. They really not affected to anybody.
Zen, they'll reach that level.
Yeah, anybody
Zen.
who ain't too effective, but these times who don't so much as deem this as the times. You just coasting. Kudos to you. You know what I'm saying?
Because other motherfuckers feeling it.
What the world is at odds right now.
I went through hell trying to get that fucking AC together. Motherfuckers is really like on one, man.
No, man.
Yeah, man, just to get the AC, man. Like, I had to calm myself down. Like, man, calm down.
You mean like what, man?
Just running into various people. Yeah, it was a hassle, man. It was a hassle. We had to go to like 3 different stores.
Oh shit. I thought you meant like within like, man, people there just trying to say.
I mean, various people at different stores, random people, you know, customers, stupid ass policies in the stores, you know, this COVID shit, so now you waiting in the extra lines that you ain't had to wait in.
How many times you had to run back to the car to get a mask?
Nah, I was on top of that.
Nah, I be on that. I'm one of them people, I be on that dumb shit. Man, fuck, man, I be getting on that. Damn, I can't wait to get the damn mask.
No, I'm not saying that has not happened.
No, I'm saying I'm one of them like moves that you can catch me. Like you catch me out on the boat, you pretty much gonna see me walking from the truck going and
then go get back.
Go and walk right back to the damn truck, go get a mask.
Oh yeah, just today I've been knowing that part. But man, this shit has become a hassle, dog. Just want to buy simple shit.
Yeah.
People stress the fuck out, man.
People is stressed out, man. People are stressed out all around, bro. Like all around.
Legalize this shit.
Yeah. All around, right?
Shit, help out.
Got me cool.
I'm chill.
You know, nobody.
I don't want to hurt nobody. I want everybody to live.
Just live, man. Just live, man.
Live, man.
Yeah, man.
Anything else tickling your fancy?
Well, you know, we can stick back to the, like, well, fuck it, I'm the Redskins, right?
Yeah.
No disrespect. But then, you know, Geis, them blew his career.
Domestic violence.
I guess somebody probably pick him up down the line on another team or something.
So, I mean, alright, okay, that's something we could talk about. Guys,
man.
released. I think it was a good move, man. The boy, I mean, the history.
And all that shit. His
I mean, but
damn hurting shit.
besides all of that, just the history of domestic violence in the NFL at some point.
Oh yeah, we got AP on the team now. It wasn't in domestic violence. He there with the child.
With his child.
So that's too close to home. And AP, he in shape and he doing his thing. He really working. Like I ain't like AP really working right now.
So I mean, it was a good move on our behalf, man, because the NFL got a bad fucking history with that shit, man. Them boys beating the hell out them boys down.
Yeah, I don't even really know the case. To be rich, I don't even look at it. Once
I mean, he was charged with strangulation. That's a felony in all them counties. So.
Where he been at? He did it in Maryland? Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, I wish my man the best. I hope he down, whatever. I wish the victim the best.
Yeah.
Get through that shit, you know.
That situation, yeah.
But, damn, man. But we is straight, though. We got AP, Bryce Love, Antonio Gibson, J.D. McKissick.
Right.
We straight. It's just sad we wasted a second round pick on that motherfucker. We could have got down. Yeah, of course I would have to go do research, but we could have got us a receiver or something.
Yeah, we could have got that.
Something we could have got us a lineman or something.
He ain't been bad coming out.
Oh, the nigga would have been dope.
He ain't been bad coming out. It's just the boy gone got hurt. Like I don't know. Every time he been coming healthy, he been doing a little something.
He been dope. But
yeah.
you know, hindsight, 2020.
Yeah. It's like damn, man, Berlin just.
Bro, fuck the silver, man. I was so ready for him.
To my guys, right, to really see what he been going.
That's
what I was saying. I was like, and this was it for him. This was like it for me, like to be like, all right, guys, gonna get out there.
This
gonna
was
really
it.
do it. You know, let him rest up from that injury and all that other stuff. We gonna see.
Man, Haskins gonna be on point.
Well, see, listen now, all right. Now that you just done mention Haskins, you seeing that they really got much faith. And your boy coming back.
Alex Smith?
Yes.
Man, cut the crap.
No, listen, I'm not even playing. The boy had much fit. Like, them boys, I think Ron Rivera said himself. Alex Smith is competing for a starting job.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, right?
That's cool.
I feel the same way you feel too, but it's like, hey, them boys serious. Them boys serious. Hey, we feel fans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's cool. Y'all can say whatever y'all need to say to make yourself feel good.
But you, like,
to the public.
Alex Smith really gonna try to get, ain't that boy almost really like, not even like his career almost, ain't he almost died or something like that shit?
Yeah, he did. But fuck all that. Let's say he is back the way he can play. Even him at 100%. Dwayne Haskins is more talented than him.
Think so?
Yeah.
Or is he gonna put it together better?
We gonna see.
Cause I mean, I ain't gonna lie, now before Smith went down, now he come down.
Man, we was winning ugly as fuck, man. It wasn't cause of him. I mean, it wasn't despite of him either, though. Like, he wasn't out there turning the ball over and all that shit, but that motherfucker was not out there oohing and ahhing.
I guess you're right, man. His franchise won it, man. Super Bowl soon as that league.
I'm not that excited about Alex Smith. I wasn't when we signed him.
I ain't saying this in. I got some excitement bomb coming, but it's just like, bro, them boy really damn like, bro, them boy gonna put him out there on that field.
That's cool. He gonna get his ass killed. That's on him. He won't be fucking dumb.
I think that's like, man, your boy quit playing with McLaurin, man. Let him go ahead and get that him and fucking Haskins got keep the chemistry rolling.
Man, fuck it. Let him fuck it up. Do whatever y'all got to do, man. We ain't even a team right now, dog.
Whatever quarterback we got, we ain't got Keenum no more. We got somebody else.
It's Haskins, Alex Smith, some nigga named Steven Montez, and I don't know the other nigga. I don't even know. Oh yeah, Kyle Allen.
Yeah, Kyle Allen. That's what it was, Kyle Allen. So,
Okay.
man, I definitely feel like we're gonna see some Kyle Allen going on out there.
And Dwayne Haskins about to dumb out, man.
I really hope so. I got faith. I do.
I'm about to dumb
I
out.
just hope so. Man. But damn, man, just God, like,
That boy nice, man. He just had a little fucked up situation last year. And even in that, he started showing promise. Once they really invested in him, he did all right.
just let me focus on some damn football. Not worry about how you spent his first fucking million. Or be taking pictures with fans and shit before he being old.
That was
shit.
stupid.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get, it's not, I don't believe in his talent and all that other shit they did. But it's about his head being again, man. You know? Like, word. Niggas need to get his head in the wheel again, but then I have more faith. I don't doubt his talent. We just gotta get him on the feet. Instead of all that off-field shit.
Well, Kai, I ain't really got nothing to hit on, man.
And you know, just look forward to see how shit's gonna unravel. That's all we got to see.
Yes, we in the end times.
Yeah, how
As
you
long
look
as
at
I
it?
wake up, as long as you wake up, yeah, and you deal with it.
Yeah. Some of life is changed, but how much is life?
I'm happy with shit. What the fuck? I'm happy.
Yeah, man, you know.
So I'm here talking to my homie about dumb shit, man.
Man, chilling with Doug all day, and cool, all smile and laughter.
Yep.
You know.
You know, when I leave out that shed, I'm going in my house with my churn and my wife.
So
I ain't complaining about much.
Yeah, man, so.
We sitting here laughing at these crazy motherfuckers. Motherfuckers got all the money in the world. All the money and all the celebrity in the world. Don't know what the fuck to do with
Yeah,
themselves.
going through it. See, I know that weather is going on. Ain't shit new for me. So maybe this is where I finally can rise. This is stride.
Yeah, get to the top.
You know what I'm saying?
These motherfuckers start donating to the show. We can get some people. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Support black business.
Yeah.
Black lives matter for real.
Show that.
It matters.
We do matter, man. We definitely matter.
Good night, folks. Keep on pushing. We out.